Hey guys, welcome back. This is Ark Survival Evolved, and I am ChaosEclipse. We just got back to our home here with our bird up on top of our raft. If you don't know what's going on, please watch previous episodes. To get him down, we are going to do whistle 1. We're going to walk away so he comes over to us. We're just going to hit triangle when he flies over, so we jump on him. And we're going to land him right over here by our house. Now, nothing really attacked too much on the way here. I did run into a couple things. We're going to disable his following so he's not following me around. They walk a little bit forward sometimes when you disable their following. He doesn't have wandering on. I'm not sure where he's going. They usually don't go that far. Hey, get out of the water. Okay. I guess he just wanted a better view. I don't know. So when he was up on top, there was some of those birds that I told you that steal your stuff. I had to fly through them to stay close to the coast, and one of them attacked to him, and the boat was fast enough to get away from him though. Like, it hit him once, and I just kept going. He was on passive, so he didn't fly off or attack back, but I just kept going, and we outran the bird. It was no big deal. And then when I went by the swamp area, one of those smaller crocodiles, the alligator looking ones that I told you can jump and take you off of your mount, one of them aggroed on him from underneath my boat. They hit the bottom of my raft once, and then the same thing, they took a minute to turn around, so we ended up outrunning him. He never even hit the raft again, but he can't jump high enough to get up there, so it was not a big deal at all. There's something else I ran into though, and this is what I want to show you guys. Do you guys remember the whale that I mentioned that damages your raft and stuff? I actually found one right near here on the way back. It was actually right before I started recording this video again. So I'm gonna make another raft real quick, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna show you guys what this whale does to your raft and how annoying it is. And actually, I didn't hear the siren though, so I don't know if that's something they changed, or maybe that was just in my head and it felt that way. I don't know. But what I mean by siren is, I thought they sounded like a big siren from almost like Silent Hill. But maybe that's just the horror in me that was bestowed upon me when I ran into the whale for the first time. I'm not sure. Let's see if I have enough to make a raft. Right here, I need hide, wood, fiber. I don't know if I have 250 wood. I think all the wood is in here. That's not 250. And I don't think I have anything else really, none of these other ones. I might have some on my boat. Yeah, see, my raft. My raft is damaged. He hit me one good time. It definitely rocked the boat. Let's see. 1, 2, 50. We need hide and fiber. There we go. And I unequipped everything because I'm actually going to let him completely destroy the raft. I don't know if he's going to kill me. I don't remember if once they destroy a raft, if they end up attacking you too. But they're pretty brutal. I just want to show you guys what it's like. So we're going to throw down this other raft real quick. There's our new raft. We're going to jump on it. I'm not even going to worry about hiding the sail. Well, no, you guys will definitely see well, I'm not going to hide the sail, but you guys will definitely see the whale. Before I actually let him attack me, he's literally right outside here. I'm going to dip in the water and see if we can see him without letting him hit the raft first. He was literally right out here. So we're gonna dip in here, and I don't know if they attack players. I think they only attack rafts. So we're going to that's what I was saying, is I don't know if he's actually gonna kill us. There he is, right there. He looks kind of small from up here. I gotta be careful. Those praying mantises are actually aggressive. He looks kind of small from up here, but I mean, you know what size the shark is, and then there's him down there, so you can clearly tell that is a huge difference. I need air. Okay. And yeah, like I said, he won't come in the shallow water, so I literally had to come, like, this is still pretty deep right here for him, even right here where I'm at. So I pretty much had to come all the way up to here for him to stop attacking me. He hit me once, and then it took him a minute to turn around. And then, like I said, I don't know if when he destroys my raft, if he's going to attack me, but either way, I'm going to end up dying, because I'm probably going to be a little deep, and there's a shark and some other stuff out there. I'm not going to make it back. But that's why I unequipped everything. So we are going to come over here. You're going to see just how massive he is, because he's definitely going to come up close to our raft and hit it. I think he hits it with his nose. So, and you also hear the sound he makes. But this is why you don't want to take a raft out into the water. You can use the motorized raft. The motorized raft, it's a bit stronger, but it also can outrun him. Or at least that's my understanding. I have never personally owned a motorized raft. So, yeah. But here we go. We're gonna check this out. Actually, he might even come up in here. Let me see if I can get him to come up in here. That's his fin right there, his tail. See if he can come up in here. Because if he can come up in here, then I might be able to just swim back. I mean, unless he just kills us anyway, but I don't know how close you have to be for him to aggro. He's gonna scare the crap out of me when he does. Right here. There he is. Okay, so he's already swimming fast. He's getting ready to attack, I think. He turned around pretty quick there. No, still not yet. Alright, we're just gonna go out there then. Not sure what he's doing. Come on, where you at? This is literally where he just attacked me. There he goes. That's the sound he makes when he's coming to aggro on you. And there it is. Holy crap, he did a lot of damage. See how big he is? But yeah, when so it looks like you can kind of dodge him. I didn't realize that. He's gonna hit us this time now. Ow. Okay, so that's 2 hits. It looks like it's probably gonna take about 5 hits for him to take out your raft. Still though, if you get caught way out there in the ocean and he's attacking you, everything's gonna break and you're gonna lose it all anyway. He's not hurting me, he's just hurting the raft. If you look up in the top left. Yeah, see, he can go very close to that shore over there. Alright, one more hit and it's gonna break, and then we'll see if he actually kills us. Oh wow, did he give up? I wanted to stay a little close to the coast so that I can swim back if I can. Now there's also the alphas that I explained. There are alpha ones. Here he comes. This should finish us off. There are alpha ones that will take out your boat in one shot. Here it comes. So it's something to keep in mind. Oh wow, one more. So 6 hits. I think I counted that right. Oh, and there's a mantis there. Let me move away from the mantis. There goes a raft. And I'm in the water. Okay, so he's not attacking me, but now there's everything else here that will attack me. Let's see if we can make it back, because there's a shark coming. Okay, so he's not hostile towards players, it looks like. He did do a lot of damage to me, though. I'm at half health right now. So, something to keep in mind. But like I said, everything that would have been on my raft would have fell down at the bottom of the ocean right there where he killed me. Get out of here. I'm up on the land. What are you going to do? Ha! Suck it! But yeah, so that's just something to keep in mind. That big-ass whale down there will definitely attack your boats. So now that I know he's there, he's probably going to end up staying in that area. So anytime I use my raft, my home raft to cross over, I'm going to go this way, where it's like I'm just gonna go straight across that way where it's more shallow, and then just avoid this area. They do move around the map. There's usually, I think, 2 or 3 spawned in at one time. So since we know one's there, there may not be another one in the area. They may be on different sides of the map, but I don't know how close they also spawn together, like with each other, next to each other, whatever you want to call it. And with our bird, since we need more levels, I seen that XP thing over there, the explorer's note. We're gonna go grab it. It's alright that I'm still naked and I have no weapons and everything. I'm not worried about that, although I am running low on food. Actually, let's get food first, because I want to attack stuff with this bird after I pick that up. So we may fly away and not come back for a bit. And I guess while I'm here, I may as well grab everything. So, was it this one? No, I did it one of these other ones. There it is. Actually, there's those saddles. I don't need those. That's the Bronto saddle and the Megalosaurus saddle. Can't remember what a Megalosaurus is. I think it's a like another big lizard thing that's down in those caves. Kind of how the one gave us mega rabies and we died in the other episode. I'm not even sure if I even pointed out that it gave me mega rabies. The poison, I believe, is what I was calling it. That was down in the bottom right. That was mega rabies. If you hold the touchpad when you have a status effect on you. So let me see if I can get cold or hot or something real quick. Hold on. Come on, where's the drop off? Should be right here. Alright, so I'm cold. So if I hold the touchpad, it tells you down there in the bottom right. It says food decreases faster as the ambient temperature gets lower and you're cold. And then there's another one that's an ice cube that has a different status effect. I'm sure it probably says the same thing, but it says like ice cold or something like that, or freezing. But every time there's an icon down there in the bottom left. So if I was to hold a whole bunch of stuff and I was over encumbered, I believe it even tells you that you're over encumbered. So let's grab a whole bunch of stuff real quick, and then we'll hold our touchpad. Yeah, encumbered. Can't run, can't jump. So any of the items that are, any of the icons that are down there, just remember that you can look at them by holding the touchpad. And then for those of you that don't know, I'm playing on PS4. All the games that are on my channel are from PS4. Don't get me wrong, this game is on all the platforms as well. I'm just letting you know I play on PS4. And I believe for the most part, no matter what game I play, I believe I at least let you guys know if I know it's on another console or PC or anything. I believe I at least tell everybody, hey, this is on this console. You know, just so you guys know. In case I got any Xbox players or PC or Switch people watching, then you know if you can play it or not. One of the things that I want to come to PlayStation is a better MMO. The last one that I played the crap out of was ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, but it got boring. It just didn't keep my attention. Don't get me wrong, it was a good game. I enjoyed playing it for the most part, but I don't like the way their leveling system is. I don't like how their open world PvP is. It's not really open world. It's more of open area, because like there's certain areas where you can't attack the other factions and stuff, and I don't agree with that. Like, I think if you're gonna join an open world PvP server, it should be full PvP. And obviously this game, it's an MMO technically, but I'm referring to an MMORPG. Yes, there is a difference. This one, I'd say it's more of just an MMO. I wouldn't call it an MMORPG. I mean, you do the whole role-playing thing, but I still wouldn't classify it as that. Wow, I did not know that that whale still makes that noise even when he's not attacking anything. Either that or he's fighting something down there. I don't know what he would be fighting down there, though. We're gonna come over here and pick up this this drop. The white drops, usually there's nothing good. It usually just has like basic stuff in it. There's a Fiomia saddle. That's actually learned very early in the game. I didn't learn it, so now having that saddle kind of helps out, but like I was saying, you can learn it pretty early in the game. Let's see. There was another one somewhere that I wanted to pick up, and I can't remember. Oh, that's the, have you guys seen that just now behind this rock? That is the alpha shark that I pointed out before when we swam over him. Or not, swam over him. We used a boat and went over him. It is not that one, is it? No. Was he stuck in the rock, maybe? It's that one. He looks darker, but it's just, ooh, don't want to get too close to the water. It's definitely that one. You see the size difference between him and that white one? You can tell that he's an alpha. And then the way he was up out of the water, you can see how red he is. Right there he looks black, but I think it's just because the top part of him is black. You can see the more red on his tail and his fin now. But yeah. Let's go and kill this Stegosaurus over here. Just because we have the double XP thing for our bird. Stegos don't really bother you too much, but once again, if you attack them, they will. I'm waiting for this Iguanodon to move. Because if this thing swings his tail, the Iguanodon's going to start attacking him, and it's going to be a three-way fight. Oh wow, what did he just roar? That's new for a Stegosaurus. He's hitting us back, which, I mean, good for him, but bad for us. But, I mean, we'll still kill him. My bird has quite a bit of health now, since the levels we've gotten on it. Yeah, he's bloody as hell, and our bird's not even a little bit bloody. There we go. Yeah, our bird is 171. He was a level 30. Wow, we only got one level from that. Let's go kill this Iguanodon. No, get out of here, you stupid bird. He took my meat. So, we're actually going to kill him. Where'd he go? This is why I don't like fighting other birds. It's extremely hard to hit them. And a smaller bird is always going to try to fly above you. Where if this was two big birds, they would literally be doing what we're doing right now, just flying up in circles. And then eventually I would run out of stamina and they wouldn't. So, okay, he's going to outmaneuver me. He's too small. We're going to fly away from him. Our bird is faster than that one, so I'm not really worried about that bird. I just didn't want him taking my shit. We're not going to do the Iguanodon just because... Oh, nope, nope, nope. I knew that was going to happen. So I whistled my bird aggressive so that he attacks these little things that were attacking me. They daze you when they attack you. And it's really annoying. So he's gonna kill them. I'm not really worried about him losing that fight. Where'd that dragonfly go? Come on. Like I said, dragonflies gives you a ton of XP. Okay, I still have him on aggressive. He's trying to hit the dragonflies right now. I killed both the dragonflies. We're gonna whistle him off of aggressive to passive. Then we're gonna jump back on him. Nope, 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 nope. You guys ain't getting me this time. And it was those little micro raptors that I pointed out before, and there's still some down there. Those little guys running on the beach right there. I don't know if I can pick them up. I'm not going to try again. They're just going to knock me off again. So that's something that you have to be careful with in PvP in the game. If you're joining a public server, not necessarily them, but just being randomly attacked, and you'll have to be able to react quickly to whistle for your tame or something like that. I honestly did that kind of slow. I see people do it immediately as soon as they start getting attacked. So like I said, just something you guys might want to keep in mind. That way you're not just getting wrecked in this game. It's very easy to get wrecked in this game. Hey, leave that parasaur alone, you big meanies. Oops, I think I killed the parasaur. Oh, that is a robot raptor. He looks pretty cool. You see him? That's what I meant by I like the way they look. So he's not even able to hit us right now because we're stomping fast enough to hit him back. Well, he hit us once. That's how you want it to be when you're fighting anything, especially with your bird, just to keep them away from you. That actually got really loud for a few seconds. To me anyway. I don't think it's that loud for you guys, but it'll be fun. So we're getting small amounts of levels even for our bird. It's not that big of a deal. We have tons of weight, tons of stamina, tons of health. So it's actually kind of cool. We found a new recipe. It's the energy brew. It basically gives you stamina while you're running around and stuff. You can just drink it real fast and get a ton of stamina. Or keep your stamina up, I should say. I'm throwing out all the stuff that I don't want. The bird doesn't need all this stuff on it. There was another dinosaur right over here. This is not a Triceratops. These little guys right here. They're also not hostile, so we're going to land and take a closer look at them. I thought I heard something. He was fighting something. Oh, he was probably fighting that, there's a crocodile over there. You see it? Straight in front of me in the woods. You see his tail moving behind that rock over there. Right above my bird's head. Right there. He's moving forward though, so you can't really see him. Anyway, these guys are not Triceratops. They're different. And their special ability is when you're attacking them, they actually release a... oh, that was that duck that was making that noise. They actually release a pink mist that will scare off anything away that that is attacking it. Once they start dying. Now they can still die completely. It takes a minute for them to actually spray off that mist, but it looks pretty cool when they do it. Let me see if I can bring this Sarco over here and see if I can get him to attack them. Come over here, guy. Follow me. He's gonna end up hitting us. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he just don't want any of this. They may have already sprayed him with the mist stuff, so he might just be running. We still have XP though, so we're gonna go and kill him. Oh, now he's attacking. He's gonna die. I was gonna say he's gotta be a little low. He got bloody quick. And then that's an oviraptor that I mentioned before. They're harmless. They run from you as soon as you get too close. And there he goes. There's also an XP thing right up here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe up more. Yeah, over here, I believe. Ooh, that's an alpha raptor up there. A level 40 alpha raptor. We could try taking him. Oh god, those are bugs. They're annoying. We could try taking the alpha raptor, but it'd be kind of iffy. The alpha raptors actually don't jump on you. Actually, the thing is up here, I believe. There's a pillar somewhere in this area. There's another regular raptor. So there's the pillar right there. You see that pillar? And then the box is right next to it. There's the box, and there is the pillar. So that's another XP thing. We're not going to attack this alpha raptor just because there's other raptors in the area, and they're going to chase us off this cliff, and now they're going to be buffed by him. Yep. And actually, this one has a fire on it, so he's probably a higher level than the alpha. Can't see him. He's moving too much, and my bird's wing isn't helping. Let's see if we look this way. Oh, come on. I just want to know what level you are. Actually, here. Oh, he's 40 as well. Maybe he's a higher level than that one. Oh, 20, and then 40, and then the alpha. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So you can see clearly with these guys, the alpha is bigger than them. They attack harder, they attack faster, everything. So, and then the yellow arrows that they have above them means that they're buffed by that alpha now. So we're not going to attack them. We're just going to leave them alone. Ooh, follow me. Yes. Come this way, alpha. Oh, what are you attacking over there? Oh. He's still going to kill everything there. That raptor, the alpha. He's too powerful for them. Even if they were level 150, the alpha, I guarantee you, would win. And now he has backup with the other raptors. But yeah, that's why I don't usually fight alphas. There's ways to fight the alphas. You can make like a wall type thing, and you can hit them through the wall and stuff like that. And like it doesn't take too long. I don't normally fight the alphas if I don't have to. If you're a lower level, you may want to, just because they give tons of levels. Like they give tons of XP when you actually kill one, and they also can drop really good items. Here's another explorer thing, or a ruin with an explorer node on it. It's the vase on the other side over there. Right there. If you guys are wondering where I'm at on the map, I'm just across from the herbivore island still. I haven't really went very far. My main goal of this video is I seen that whale and I really wanted to show you guys. But now I'm not sure what to do with you guys. So what we can do, first let's give our bird more weight. We can build some other stuff and we can get a whole bunch of metal now that we have our bird, and you'll see why here in a second. Like I said, the Ankylosaurus, the metal that he carries, or that he can carry, is more than halved on in his inventory. With the regular Argentavis, I don't think it might be decreased a little bit, but I don't think it's as good as with the Anky. So if you notice, I'm able to pick up certain dinosaurs with this bird. The Anky, the Ankylosaurus, is one of those animals that I can pick up. And when he has a whole bunch of metal in his inventory, he still does not weigh that much. It goes off of the Ankylosaurus inventory. So even if I fill up the Ankylosaurus inventory completely, as long as my bird's weight is more than whatever the Ankylosaurus weighs altogether, I can still pick him up and fly around, and I can still fly full speed. Now it will My bird will get heavier as I'm picking him up and stuff and moving him around, especially the more weight he has. But like I said, as long as my bird has more weight, which I think he does, it's not an issue at all. So let's see here. We're going to jump off. We're going to look at your stats. Your max weight is 1449 for the bird. And then it also takes into consideration my weight for being on the bird as well. And then yours is only 768, now 780. So I can definitely fill up this guy or this woman with nothing but metal if I want to. Nothing but metal. And I'm just leaving the berries so that she can keep eating. So I can do the rest of that weight from 47 all the way to 780 with nothing but metal. And my bird will still be able to hold me at max weight and the Ankylosaurus at max weight. So this is what you want to do. You want to fly over it, pick it up. And when you're carrying any of your dinosaurs, you want to make sure not to clip stuff. Most of the time you're good, but sometimes you'll clip stuff and it will actually let go of your dinosaur on its own. So obviously me doing it here is going to be extremely safe, but I'm just showing you guys. Right now I'm flying slow on purpose. This is still flying fast, just so you don't think it slowed me way down. But right here is extremely safe. I just want to show you guys the method that I use. So if I'm in a different area and I know that there's metal on top of a mountain, I can come over here. What I'll do is I'll make sure the area is safe, drop my Anky, and I will land right next to my Ankylosaurus. Then I will jump off of my bird, make sure this area is safe again, just to double check. Jump on my Ankylosaurus, and I will collect all this metal right here. And there's areas where there's tons of metal all together. I have to be careful not to hit that brontosaurus, or shit's gonna go down. So I basically run around up here on top of whatever mountain I'm on or wherever I'm getting metal from, and I'll get all the metal nodes that are up here. So these ones, it's just like the regular metal node, except they have less in them. Oops. Oh, that was close. The other ones just have more metal in them. It's just like a richer vein. And then these ones are just, you know, however much is in them, like half or even a quarter of whatever is normally in them. So right now I have, from that little bit, I have just over 500 metal on this bird. I want to throw out any excess weight that I don't want to carry or that I don't want. I don't want the wood. So we're going to jump off there. That's a level 35. I was just curious what the level was. Then you would jump back on your bird. You're going to take off just a little bit so that you can turn around, line it up, and pick back up your Ankylosaurus. And I can still fly full speed. I can go back to my house or my boat raft or wherever I want to smelt the metal, slow back down, drop him right by the door, her right by the door, and then I'll come over here and land. And there we go. Now I have 500 metal that quick back at my home. And that's why these are the two main dinosaurs that I like to tame first. It's not, like I said, it's not a necessity or anything like that. It's just what my method of getting materials quick is. Because when you go to build this place out of metal or anything, you're going to need a lot of metal. And then you're constantly repairing your armor. You're constantly repairing your weapons and your tools. If you want, you can make extra sets. And then on top of that, if you want to make a gun, you can use the metal from the gun. And then I noticed here, she laid an egg. I'm sure you guys are curious if I can hatch the egg. You can, but not this one. I'll explain why in a second. First, I want to go over something that I'm actually curious about myself. If there was another wild Ankylosaurus here and I pick this up, Ankylosauruses attack you for taking their eggs. Now I know this is hers, so I might be able to pick it up and still be safe. But if there was a wild one down here and I picked it up, I don't know if the wild one would attack me, because technically they work as like any of the dinosaurs that will attack you for picking up their egg, they work like pack animals. The minute I pick one up, if there's a dinosaur in range, it will attack me immediately. But because this egg belongs to my dinosaur, I don't know if anything would attack me. So we're going to test it. We're going to go grab this 35 that's up here. And I'm going to put him right next to that egg, and then I'm going to pick it up. You can pick up wild dinosaurs, obviously. You guys see me picking up the saber tooths and stuff like that and killing them. It's also a good way to tame dinosaurs. So if I wanted a saber-tooth tiger and I made like a little wall pin type thing, I could drop him in there and then jump down and knock him out and go from there. And it's a lot easier to do it with this bird as well. One more reason why this is one of my top 2 birds. Or not top 2 birds, but just top 2 tames. So I'm gonna pick this up and see if this Anki attacks me. Okay, he's not attacking me. He would have started running. He's just being friendly. He's probably the one that got her pregnant. I don't know. So now with the eggs, if you want to hatch an egg, I can tame him since he's a male and she's a female, and then I would have to mate them. To mate them, you come over here, you hold triangle, go to behavior, and then right here where it says enable mating, you would have to set them both to enable mating, and they would have to stay within a certain distance of each other until she lays an egg. And then when it lays the egg will actually have like a reddish color coming off of it, and it'll look like what that alpha shark looks like, or what the alpha raptor looked like. It'll have that kind of red coming off it, and I believe it'll say, it won't just say ankylosaurus egg, it'll say like I want to say fermented, but I know that's not the word. Fertilized. It'll say fertilized ankylosaurus egg. So then what I have to do is I have to pick it up and I have to put it in a place where whatever the ankylosaurus egg hatches under. So I would have to either put it in a hot area or a cold area or something like that. There's even dinosaurs in the game that you have to hatch the eggs in water. And I'm not referring to sharks. I believe it's a land creature. It might be one of the ones that I want to show you guys later, but that's going to be a long time, so I'm just going to tell you now. There's dragons in the game. There's none in this map, but there are dragons in the other maps, and I believe one of them is hatched under the water, but I could be wrong about that. It might be something else. I don't normally do the mating and stuff. Maybe eventually we'll get around to it, but it's usually something that I work on way later, because it's actually kind of complicated. Whatever level, the max level I tamed her at, and then the max level I tamed whatever the male would be at, those two combine is how the baby gets its level. I don't know how it all works. I don't usually mess with it. So what I do with the eggs for now is I just hang on to them. I have the parasaur eggs still. I could eat them if I run out of food, which I probably won't. Well, I know I'm not gonna run out of food, but I'm just saying I could eat them if I decided, hey, I'm hungry and I want egg. Like I said, I could eat them, but I could also make kibble out of them, and that's what I mentioned before. So if I'm taming a dinosaur, before it used to be really complicated. So like if I was to tame a T-Rex, and he liked only the ankylosaurus egg, like that was his favorite egg, you make the kibble with that ankylosaurus egg, and your taming effectiveness will be higher when you're taming that T-Rex. Now, the way they did it now is I believe if it's a big dinosaur, you need a large egg. If it's a medium dinosaur that you're taming, you need a medium egg. So it's a lot simpler. It's not a specific egg anymore. It's just either a small egg, medium egg, or large egg, and then whatever vegetables and stuff that you want to put in it, or not want to put in it, but have to put in it. There's a recipe that you can eventually find that shows you how to make kibble. Actually, was that the recipe that I found before? Trying to remember where I put it. I don't think I have it on the boat. It should be somewhere here. Yeah, here's the kibble recipe right here. So you need one egg. Like I said, the egg depends on the type of dinosaur. I believe if it's a large dinosaur, then you have to do a large egg. If it's a medium dinosaur, medium egg. Small dinosaur, small egg. And then on top of that, you have to do one cooked meat or cooked jerky. Or wait, sorry, one cooked meat or jerkied meat, one vegetable, 2 berries, 3 fiber, and then you put it in water. And you use a cooking pot. That's the thing that we crafted to get out of all of our levels. Wows. I can't even talk right. All of our levels. So you put all that stuff in there, and then you cook it, and it will give you something that looks like a pile of poop. It literally looks like a pile of poop. I thought it showed a picture on here, but it doesn't. And the kibble is what you use to feed it. Now, obviously, you need more than one egg. You'll have to get like 5 eggs, 6 eggs, whatever. Like when I tamed this bird and he ate, what was it, 7 prime cooked jerky. So you'll need, like, if it would have been the same amount, then I would need 7 eggs because I have to make 7 different kibbles. Excuse me, not 7 different kibbles, 7 individual kibbles. And that's how you make your eggs and stuff. Okay, I can walk really slow. We're gonna do this. Like I said, this is why, like, I literally took 1 stack of metal off him and I'm over encumbered. That's why I use him or her or that dinosaur, whatever you want to call it. But this is also why a lot of people put a lot of points into their weight instead of that ceiling looks like it's a little bit raised. But that's why a lot of people put points into their weight instead of melee the way I do. So I don't know, it looks uneven up there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I mean I did, but I didn't think it was gonna hit. Okay, can't move with 300, so we're gonna split it. Put that back. Throw this in here. And this is what I was talking about, to have 2 forges. So if I really needed metal really fast, it's only cooking 1 at a time from one of these stacks. And it's gonna do it very slowly. So I'm gonna get metal real slow. Since I have another forge on my boat, if I wanted metal faster, I could take the rest of this metal, come to my raft, put it on there and cook it. So then I have metal cooking here and metal cooking there. There's a friend that I usually play with this in this game. He'll put 2 forges here and then he'll put like a little ceiling part up there and he'll put 2 forges up there. So he has like 4 forges going at one time. And don't get me wrong, it's extremely helpful. We get metal like crazy and it's awesome. But I just don't really go through that. Right now I don't need any metal. I usually try to stay ahead of it. Like right now I have 63 metal here and then I'm pretty sure that I still had some on the boat. So it's not something that I'm like, oh my god, I need metal. But I think he just likes being more prepared and ready for whatever's coming our way. You know, just trying to stay ahead of whatever the unseen circumstances may be. Yeah, we have metal here too, 52. One of the things I can show you guys, since we have this crystal, we can actually make the water thing that doesn't leak. This right here, the water jar. It takes 2 crystal, 7 cementing paste, and 5 hide. Also, something that I may want to point out is right now my water skin, it leaks. So it automatically drains water slowly. So if I fill it back up and then I need to drink it, which it's not going to let me because, okay, it did let me. As you can see, it emptied it out in 1 drink. It's already gone. So I need to come back, fill it up again. The water jar that's in there, whoops. The water jar that's in there, you can take 2 drinks out of it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Here's the water jar. That is what it looks like. You can take 2 drinks out of it. The picture that I have highlighted right here, the one that's blue, that's what it looks like when it's full. When it's empty, it looks like the one that's in that little thing where it just has wraps around it. It doesn't matter. It'll still have, like, it'll still show a bar at the bottom showing how many drinks are in it. This one, you can take 2 drinks from it, and it also doesn't, like, it doesn't leak. And then there's another one. It is called a water canteen, I believe. For those of you who don't know what a water canteen is, it's just a canteen. It's like a container to hold water in. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? It's a lot more materials, a lot harder. Here it is. It's just called a canteen. It's a lot more materials and it's a little bit harder to make. We could probably still do that one as well. The polymer is a little harder to get, but that one actually has 3 drinks in it and it also doesn't leak. So basically it's a step up from the previous one. Like everything else, the armor is a step up, weapons are a step up. So our main thing right now is we need cementing paste to make the water thing. There's 2 ways to make, well, 2 ways to get, I don't want to say to make. There's 1 way to make it, 1 way to get it. So there's 2 ways that you can obtain cementing paste. One way is right here. This right here is cementing paste. So we need either the chitin, well, I'll actually call it chitin. We need either chitin or keratin. We need 4 of those, and then we need 8 stone, and that makes 1 cementing paste. There's a way easier way to get cementing paste and a lot quicker. If you're playing on a public server, this actually may be the easier way and the safer way to get it. Just because the place where you go to get cementing paste is usually a very high traffic area for other players, and they have bigger dinosaurs, especially if you're playing by yourself. But since we are on a private server and we're playing by ourselves, I'm gonna go show you guys where you can get cementing paste. And this is just one of the many places. This isn't the only place you can go. It's actually over where we first did our very first base, our wood and our thatch house. So that peninsula that was down on the other side, well, on the very south of the map. That is where we're gonna go. So let's head over there, and I will show you guys what we're looking for once we get there. We ran into the creature that drops it, or that makes it, so to speak, but they didn't have any. And you'll see why I know they didn't have any, because you're looking for a specific thing that they do that I did not see any of, or I would have pointed it out. And that was actually one of the things I was keeping an eye out for, and I did not see them. So the creature that we're looking for is the beavers. They make beaver dams. It's a small little wooden teepee looking house thing. When you can access their beaver dam, and inside there you'll find different items, different materials and stuff. They have tons of wood in there, obviously, because they're beavers, but they also have cementing paste. The minute you open their house, they're non-hostile unless you attack them, but the minute you open their house, they become hostile. It's like picking up one of their eggs. So they will immediately, if there's any in the area, they will immediately start rushing you. And they're not very fast, so you can easily outrun them, but they will follow you a long way. And if you are running from them, my advice, do not run in the water. They will catch you in the water. They are way faster in the water than you are, and they will definitely catch you and kill you in the water. So if you're running from them, run inland or down the beach or something like that. There's also a kind of a trap that you can make for them. So you can basically do like I did to capture this bird. You can build a foundation, and then you can put walls around it, and you can put a ramp on the outside, and that's it. And what you do is you run around that, and you make sure that on the other side it's lined up to run up that ramp. If it runs up that ramp, it's going to fall in there, and it's going to get stuck in that little house. I would say make it out of at least stone, because if not, it's going to just break open the wood. There's a beaver right there in the water above my bird's head. He's just sitting there. Now he's moving. I'm looking for the beaver dam though, and I don't see one at the moment. Sometimes they can be underwater, the beaver dams. Trying to see if there's one out on the land first, and I also don't want to set my bird down because I'm not sure if there's anything hostile in this area. I know the last time we were here there was a Sarco, and there was raptors. So I'm just trying to be a little safe because my bird is on passive. Your bird will not make any noise if he's being attacked, so if I jump off my bird and I'm over here mining this tree and he starts getting attacked, I mean, I'll hear the hitting because I'm this close, but if I'm further away, I won't hear the hitting. And say the Sarco comes up out of the water and starts biting my bird, I'm not gonna know. So you always want to check on your bird if you have them on passive. Any dinosaur you have, you always want to check on them if they're on passive. Make sure that they are good. The Anki back there, the one that I have on Herbivore Island, she's completely safe. Anything on Herbivore Island is not gonna attack her. So that is something you never have to worry about on Herbivore Island. If I was to build a house in this area or something, just because there's potentially stuff that could attack them, I would build an entire fence to make like a yard, and I would use that to keep them safe. So we're gonna dip in the water right here. I'm looking for, there's a piranha, 2 piranhas. No! Alright, they're both dead. I don't see any beaver dams though. They're kind of big. Oh, I did not know. No, I didn't mean to hit you. No. Oh god. We're gonna get out of here. I thought it was another piranha. I don't want to fight a beaver. The beavers are actually very friendly, and I don't want to make enemies with them. So we're gonna fly straight up just to try to lose aggro on him. If not, he's gonna keep trying to attack us. Okay, the music stopped. We're gonna fly up a little more just to... He's still circling us, so he's probably still aggroed. Don't do this if you don't have stamina. This is very dangerous if you don't have stamina with your bird. If you do have stamina, you should be fine. But if you don't have that much stamina, and your bird runs out of stamina when you fly straight up, they will kick you off of them, and you will end up falling to your death. Unless you're over water, you might live, but more than likely you're dead. Are you still mad at me, beaver? Okay, he's good. He would have done came up out of the water and attacked us. Can't see anything right now because of the fog. There are other spots for beavers up this river, but there's also a lot more dangerous stuff. I don't mind going up there, but I want to wait till the fog is cleared a little bit. This is just one of the places where you can come and look for a beaver dam. Sometimes they're not always just right here on the beach either. Sometimes, like if I land right here, they could be up behind these rocks or even up in the trees a little bit. They can actually build them a little far away from where they're just kind of chilling out. I just, it's rare that they build them up kind of in the back like this, so I really wasn't paying attention to look for them or anything. So, but we're gonna follow this river now. It looks like the fog might start clearing. All right, there's a raptor on the right up there. That bird right there, that is a Quetzal. They fly certain areas, and that's usually the height they fly at. They're extremely slow. To tame one, you can actually put a platform on the back of it. You can build like different things on the back of a Quetzal. Like that's how people do like mounted turrets and stuff like that. But they are, and they have tons of weight that they can carry. But they're a pain in the ass to tame, especially if you're playing solo. There's ways to do it. You guys may want to look it up. I don't think I will ever tame one. If you want to know, I can explain it to you guys. It's just I've tried taming one before and I failed. I did knock it out. That was not the issue. The issue was when I knocked it out, we were over a river, so it passed out and fell in the water, and it ended up drowning. Because once something passes out, you cannot move it. So the best thing I should have done was probably wait and make sure that, you know, as I'm trying to knock it out, we're not over water or anything. But I didn't do that, and we got screwed. Well, I got screwed. So there are other XP things all over this island, like I mentioned before. There's actually a few in this area. I believe there's 2 in front of me on that island right there, and then over to the left over there, there's a swamp area. There's a lot in the swamp because the swamp is actually pretty big in this game. But in this general area, I believe there's another 2 there. And down here to the left, this is one of the horse things I was talking about. There's actually 2 of them. I remember what they're called. They're called equus, equis, something like that. Equus. Yeah, it's an equus. They're the ones that I told you basically have to tame. I know my bird's wing keeps getting in the way. Let me land a little bit. If I get too close, he'll take off running. So I don't want to scare him off before you guys get to get a good look at him. If I get too close to him, they'll take off running. But to tame them, you have to basically, oh, there's 3. To tame them, you have to treat them like a horse. Those are the ones I told you that you jump on the back of it, and you have to feed it while you're trying to ride the back of it. Oh, there's 4. Wow, that's a lot that I've seen in this area, or that I'm seeing in this area. This one's gonna freak out and run. Yes, he's walking up to me, but he's still gonna freak out if he gets too close. He just hasn't noticed me yet. Oh, wow, he's not gonna take off. Okay. That's new. Normally they take off when they're probably about as far as this brown one right here in front of me. You jump on the back, you feed it, and he basically just starts bucking and everything. He'll throw you off every now and then. You have to run, catch him, jump back on him. There's actually a lot in this area. I see another one there too. I believe there's one up there in the left behind this rock that's at my head right there. This is actually a dangerous area for them. I've seen tons of bad dinosaurs in this area, but it looks like everything here is pretty docile. The only thing I really seen was the wow, just walking right next to me. I seen a Carno right over there on the other side, but I don't even see it now. So it's weird that they're not running from me. I wonder if they changed that. I bet if I walk up to one of them, it's gonna freak out. Okay, he's gonna freak out definitely. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, and it scares the rest of them too. Oh, there's a T-Rex. Yeah, this is what I meant by this is a dangerous area. That's why I was surprised I was seeing so many of them. That's pretty crazy that they're all here. Granted, that's the first T-Rex that I've seen in the area too, though. Oh, look, that was the pink smoke that it let off. It didn't do it in time, so the T-Rex still killed him. It's only level 20 T-Rex. Let's go kill it, so it's not going to kill all these horses. It doesn't matter if it does. We're not going to capture any of them, but we can at least save them. Hey, pick on someone your own size. And there's bugs attacking me too right now. Those bugs are super annoying. I'm not worried about flying low, even landing. This T-Rex is only level 20. They do still hit hard, so you still have to be careful with that. So I'm watching my bird's health and the stamina. The stamina I'm really not worried about because I'm low to the ground. But you still have to watch it even when you're landed, because if for whatever reason this T-Rex starts killing my bird and I want to fly off and I have no stamina, then that's going to become an issue. He's about to die. There we go. Yeah, so he took a little bit of our health. We'll be fine. We're going to heal up while we're eating him. And then we got a whole bunch of stuff there on the left. Now, when you have prime meat in your bird's inventory down here, this bird should, it may not, but it should eat the prime meat first. So if you want to save this prime meat, take it out of here and put it in your inventory. Now, like I said before, though, the prime meat in this game has a very fast expire timer. This is 20 minutes, and that is with my spoil time turned up. So I believe it's something like 5 minutes. So if you're not near your home, you may as well just let your bird eat it, because you're not gonna get anything back. That is a new creature that you guys haven't seen yet. I don't know if you guys can see him. Let me turn my bird. Right there, that is a baryonyx. They usually do that in the water. They just kind of swim in circles and stuff. They're actually pretty deadly. That is one of the bigger, he doesn't look that big, but he's one of the bigger dinosaurs that my bird can actually pick up. He's pretty big. And then if you get in the water with him and he starts attacking, what happens is he does this attack. It's like a spin attack in the water where it'll daze you. So if he doesn't kill you, you're going to drown anyway, because you're just going to keep getting dazed by him. So they're not fun to fight in the water. So if you can avoid them, fighting them in the water, do it. If you want to try to capture one, bring them up on land, because even though he's in the water, same thing with like the beavers, even though they can swim underwater, I believe they can still drown. So do not knock out anything in the water unless it's an actual water creature. So like, you know, the shark or some of the other big things that are down in there, like I think you can have jellyfish tamed. I'm not sure on that. But yeah, see, there's the rest of his body. He's a big boy. He's not big, but he's pretty big. Actually, the Carnosaurus, no, I don't think you can pick him up with a bird. I was going to say, I think you can actually pick him up with a bird, but I don't think that's true. This right here is not a Brontosaurus. This is a Diplo. They attack with their head, not with their tail. You can tell the difference just by the way they look. They're more, they don't have the, I mean, they have the long neck, but their neck doesn't go up this way and then out into their head. They always have it more straightened out from their body. And if you look at the size of their body, they're actually kind of skinnier, and like they're just not as big as the Brontosaurus. And then they have one line of spikes going down their back. The Brontosaurus kind of has like two nubs going down the back. This is also a Diplo over here. And right now our character is hot because it's hot outside and we're wearing metal. Something to take into consideration when you're flying around doing whatever you're doing. Different areas are going to be hot, different areas are going to be cold. If you're hot or cold, you're going to be wasting more food and more water than normal. So keep that in mind. That's a Gallimimus that I pointed out earlier that was in the water that we really couldn't see before. There's another T-Rex. He's not too close to any of the horses, and he's going the other way, so we're not even gonna mess with him. He's also level 20. We're just gonna let bygones be bygones. I'm looking around for some new dinosaurs that you guys haven't seen. I know where some are, and we're probably gonna head there just because there's beaver dams over there. So we're already kind of going that way. Do you see the trees over here? Those trees? Those are big like pine trees. That is called the redwood forest. There are all kinds of different dinosaurs in there. That is the big turkey thing I mentioned before. There's a Therizinosaur. They're the ones that I told you have really long claws. When they attack you, they will knock you out. So they're just a pains in the butt. There's a Baryonyx out of the water. He's fighting the Doedicurus. He's actually not going to be able to kill him because that Doedicurus is taking too much damage, and he's going to end up curling up in a ball. You basically do like 1% damage when that Doedicurus curls up into a ball. Here, we'll watch. Oh, look, he just went into a ball. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, see, and once they do it, the Baryonyx knows, so he already took off and he's chasing something else. There's actually 2 Baryonyx there. What's going on with that duck down there? Wow, I did not know. Oh, wait. Did he lay a golden egg? Oh, no. I know what it was. He had a yellow thing around his head. I thought he was sick. That's what the sickness looks like. I think the Baryonyx actually hit him while he was in the water and he was just dazed. We're going to come over to one of these things real quick so I can show you guys this. This is one of the obelisks. There's a green one, a red one, and a blue one. So this is the green one. The one up there, you can see it in the distance there. That is the blue one. And then the other one over there, that is the red one. Oh, and this is one of the biggest dinosaurs in the game. That is a Titanosaur. They're not hostile at all. But if you attack them, they will destroy your entire base. Oh, wow, there's 2 of them spawned in. And he just spawned in right from the sky. That's crazy. You can actually walk on their backs. So we're going to land on this one. It's not letting me land. I guess you can't do it with a bird. If I was to jump on him, it would let me land. As you can see, like I said, he's not hostile. He is huge. These guys, if you tame in a public server, which you can, but if you tame them in a public server, they will end up dying once you have them tamed. They're not like other dinosaurs. You can't keep feeding them, so basically they refuse to eat once you tame them. So, but they're massive. Yeah, see, he's down there on the ground, and his back is all the way up here. Oh, no, don't pick me up with your tail. My bird's over here. I don't want to leave. To knock these guys out, it's actually kind of cool. So you still have to knock them out to tame them, but the way you knock them out is by using a what's it called? A rocket launcher. You have to actually use a rocket launcher, and you keep hitting him with it, and you have to do... He's gonna glitch under the map. I think he's the one that spawned in all weird anyway. So you have to actually use a rocket launcher to do enough damage to their head and knock them out, like physically knock them out. Now this is what I was talking about, that this area right here, whatever you have inside this circle, I believe up to the edge right here, this is what you'll take with you when you do this. This is... Oh, I need water. This is what you take with you when you'll do it, whatever's in the circle. This is the bosses. So there's a gamma portal, a beta portal, and an alpha portal. The gamma is the weakest, then this one's in the mother, and then the medium, and then this one's the hardest. Now, there used to be different ones for each one. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, so this one is the brood mother. It's basically a giant spider. So it says minimum survival level requirement 30 for the gamma. Wow, it's 30 for that one too, and then 70 for that one. That's weird, but okay. So 30, 30, and 70. I thought it went up every single time, but I guess not. They drop different things, but you have to have different things to get in here. So for this one, you have to have the artifact of the clever, the artifact of the hunter, and the artifact of the massive. And then you can see what you need for that one. It's more artifacts, some skins. So like that Sarko skin that I had, you need 5 of those. You need a sauropod vertebrae and titan boa venom. And then this one needs a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So these things though, these are the bosses. As soon as you activate this, the circle will come up, like it'll be like a little bubble. It'll start filling up. Maybe it comes from the top, but it basically takes you into like a different little realm thing where you will end up fighting this creature in a cave. So it's a giant spider for this one. And then each one of the obelisks have different bosses. One is a dragon. I don't remember what it's called. I thought it originally, way long time ago, I thought it was the Broodmother, but it's not. The Broodmother's the spider. I don't know what the dragon's called. I think it just might be dragon. The dragons that you can tame in the other maps, they don't look like that dragon. They're different. The ones that you can tame are more like wyverns, if you know the difference. And then the last thing I believe is like a giant monkey, kind of like King Kong. So flying through this light right here does nothing. It's just a beam coming down from the middle of the ark. If you fly up to the ark, it does nothing, or the obelisk, it does nothing. It's just here for decoration, so to speak, but it is part of the lore. As you can see, I can fly completely through it. I thought you could land on these. It's part of the lore though, so if you guys want to follow the game and figure out what all this stuff is, it is a really cool lore about this game. And it looks like there's a drop that came down right here. I don't know, drops come down on top of the obelisk like that. Back to getting some mending paste. Okay, so the redwoods are over there. We're actually not, well, yeah, we got time. Let's go ahead and look at the redwoods. I have to be very careful over here though. There are, whoops, did not mean to do that. There are dinosaurs over here. Any of the areas with the little trees like that in front of me right there, that's the swamp area. There's a waterfall below, so that's what that noise is. What is that? Oh, that's a Spinosaurus. We've seen one of these before. I didn't get a close look at him, so we're going to take a close look at this one. I've never seen one right here. This is actually interesting. Right there. They are very dangerous. They hurt like hell when they hit you. He is a level 75. He would actually destroy our face. They're very fast. They're even faster in the water. You just want to stay away from them. You can tame them. They're a pain in the ass to tame. And then this bird over here we ran into once for a brief second. That is a Tapakiara. That's what I call them. I don't know how you want to say that name right there. Oh, bugs. The Tapakiaras are pretty annoying. Well, I mean, they're not annoying. I don't like taming them though. Come on, catch up, bugs, so I can hit you. I don't like taming them though because they're just, when you get close to them, they fly away and they fly fast. They're the only ones that I believe can, is it those ones? I think they can fly backwards. Or no, they can strafe side to side. With this bird I can't. I'm trying to go side to side and I can't go backwards either. But I don't think they can go backwards. I think they go side to side, and they can also land on like faces of cliffs. So if I wanted to land on the side of this cliff right here, I could do it with that bird. And I believe they hold 2 or 3 people on their saddle. I think it might be 2, maybe 3. This area right here is what I was talking about. This is a swamp area. And then we're gonna head over to the redwoods. But first, we're gonna land on this cliff and get some stamina back because I don't want to land in the redwoods. At least not at the moment. There's how I was saying before, the saber-tooth is usually the 3rd dinosaur that I like getting. One of the dinosaurs in the redwood actually took its spot, so it bumped down the saber-tooth by 1. but I will show you what it is. It's nothing like really special. He just has cool abilities, and I like the way he looks. It can be helpful if you're trying to raid a base solo, but also very dangerous either way, so keep that in mind. So these big trees right over these normal trees, that is the redwoods. We're gonna fly up kind of high, and I will show you guys why here in a second. Okay, see if I see any of them. And I don't. We're gonna fly around these redwoods real quick. Oh, and I need water. You want to be careful landing in the swamp. There's also leeches in the water. They're huge though. You'll see them when they come out of the water. You'll definitely see them. That's a baryonyx. Trying to look at where I can land to get some water real quick. That's a bear. That's actually, I believe, which I was wrong. I was gonna say before that the bear is the biggest creature that can be picked up by the by this bird. That's the one I didn't want to tell you guys about, but you actually can't. I don't think. I believe it's the smallest one that you can't pick up. Let's try. Yeah, you can't pick them up, but it's a dire bear. They're very strong. They actually run very fast. They're really cool to have. I do like them, but I don't ever really tame them. There's bugs again. There's bugs all over the swamps. If you guys want to get some levels quick, come to the swamp and just stand there killing bugs. They do give a lot of XP and they're easy to kill. So something to keep in mind if you have one of those double XP things, or if you find one near a swamp, use it to kill a bunch of bugs. Another thing you can do is take a dead small animal, so like a dodo or something, drag it around the swamp, because you can drag dead animals depending on your weight, like how much you can carry, and depending on the size of the dead animal you're trying to carry. So you can carry around a dead dodo. What it does, it drags them, and carrying around a dead dodo will actually draw the dragonflies to you, because they come and eat dead animals. So if you run around a swamp with a dead dodo, you'll draw the attention of tons of dragonflies, and you can just turn around and start attacking them. Here's some new creatures that you guys haven't seen yet that are annoying. That little guy, not that one. The one attacking him. It is called a terror bird. They usually travel in packs of 3 or 4. They are pretty bad if you don't know how to deal with them. They're very fast on their feet. You're probably never going to outrun them unless your speed is way up there. But they're just super annoying. So the thing I'm looking for actually latches onto the trees, but he can also jump off the trees. That's why at first I flew up, but I don't think I'm going to be able to see one from up at that height. At first I flew up because they can actually attack you from off the trees, and they can hit you and tackle you off of your mount. Below us though is also where some beavers are, and I actually seen a beaver dam just now. I'm just looking at these redwoods real quick. So here's a beaver dam. Let's come down right here. This is what the beaver dams look like. Like I said, the beavers are very friendly. They won't do anything to you. The minute I access the inventory on this beaver dam, they will attack me. Make sure there's nothing hostile in this area. Leave my bird alone. Crazy little thing. There comes another one. And then that one over there, right there, that's one of those ones that come and try to grab your shit and run with it. The Pego Mastax or whatever they're called. And then that's a Microraptor. That's the one that knocked me off the bird earlier. So if you walk up to it, it says Giant Beaver Dam. It tells you how much the health is. Get closer to it, you can access the inventory in it. So we are going to take what's in that inventory. Come on, bird. Don't attack him. Leave him alone. Stupid thing. Other stupid thing. He's fine. He has tons of health, so I'm not worried about something that small hitting him. Now, if there was a T-Rex hitting him, and I didn't know the level of T-Rex, or a T-Rex period, I'd be a little more worried, just because T-Rexes hit hard either way. So the beavers are pretty close. Like I said, they come really quick out of the water, but once they come out of the water, they move slower. And the beaver's going to come and attack me, not my bird, until I get on my bird. So we're going to go ahead and try to grab some stuff out of this beaver dam, and then we're just going to take off. So let's come up to it. We're going to hit triangle. We're going to grab the rare flowers, the rare mushrooms, and the silica pearls, and 1 stack of wood. The rest of the stuff I'm going to throw out. It's going to destroy their beaver dam, and this beaver's going to start hitting me. We're going to run away from them. We're going to jump on our bird, and we're going to get out of here. Now, it's like I said, it's like picking up an egg. They're going to follow us for a long while. Not really long, but long enough. The reason why it destroys the beaver dam, but the beaver is staying here, they will build another one. There was no cementing paste in there, but the rare flowers and the mushrooms, they do come in handy later. I can't remember what they would use to make them, but they do make some pretty good stuff. So the mushrooms, like I said, I don't remember exactly what they do. I think they kind of make your sight go darker. They almost make you blind, basically. The rare flowers, these are the ones that it says even the smell of this flower makes you slightly angry. When you eat one of these, it will aggro everything in the area, even friendly creatures. So don't ever eat one unless you're doing something crazy. You could probably tackle somebody and force them to eat it and then run away or something. I'm looking for these the dinosaur that I'm looking for, I mean, I guess it's classified as a dinosaur. The creature I'm looking for, it's called a thylacoleo. They look like giant saber tooths, but more beefy. And like I said, they can climb walls and stuff, and these redwood trees, which is why they live in the redwoods. You'll see them on the ground sometimes too, but it's a little more rare to see them on the ground. Most of the time they're in the trees. And you don't want to get too close to the redwoods or fly through the redwoods. If you need to go through the redwoods, go up and over them. Make sure you have enough stamina. Go up and over the redwoods. The thylacoleos can only attack at a downward angle. So if there's one like latched onto the bottom of a tree, he's not going to jump up at you, but they will jump down at you. So that's why you go up and over. Let's see what level this T-Rex is. 140. Wow. He's going to kill everything on this beach. And then there's one of the deers that I mentioned before. It's the Megaloceros. That's the saddle that we have. And then there's also a new creature below us, right here. He is called a Megatherium. They're kind of like the ones that throw their poop at you, except the ones here are furry. They won't attack you unless you get close to them. There's another Spinosaurus over there on the left. Okay, here is the difference between the Diplo and the Bronto. The Diplo is obviously the smaller one right here with the spikes on his back. That is the Bronto. That's how big of a difference is between them. Pretty sure they're both standing on the same land, like on the same level of land, I should say. So there's a massive difference between the two of them. The Brontos are also extremely friendly. You can land on them on their back and stuff. And I will show you. Go land on this one. The Diplos, on the other hand, are assholes, and they will start attacking you. Oh, I guess you can't do it with the bird. You used to be able to. Nope, he's going to try to fly down. I don't want to fly down. The Diplos, on the other hand, if you get close to them, they'll just start attacking you with their head. Like I said, they headbutt. And then the Brontos attack with their tails. So there's another Spinosaurus. There's another Tapahara up there. Something else we can keep an eye out for in this area. There are otters in this water. Otters are a little bit hard to tame, but they're worth it. Before, like I said, if you get an otter, you can throw them into or not throw them. You can make them go into the water and they'll bring you back pearls and stuff. You can also wear them around your neck like a scarf, and they will either keep you hot or cold. It's really cool to manage your heat and cold like that. Below us is a new creature. He's probably gonna die. It's basically like a Bigfoot looking thing. Yeah, he's gonna die. You're not even gonna be able to see him. He's right there. I don't remember what they're called. You may have seen it there for a second. You might be able to pause it and catch what they're called. I don't think they're just called Bigfoot, but we'll see another one here in a little bit. They're in the redwoods as well. They're not hostile unless you get too close to them as well. Their aggro range is not very big, but they will come running at you from a distance. There's one right there. They are called a Gigantopithecus. It looks like Gigantopithecus. When you tame them, you can actually ride them as well. You don't need a saddle. You'll actually ride their shoulders, and they can actually throw you off their shoulders, kind of like a catapult. I'll kill those in a second. There's more terror birds. Like I said, they travel in packs of 3 most of the time. It's pretty annoying. Kill those beetles. We're actually really low on stamina. We're going to come over here and land on this side. The redwoods are a little bit more dangerous, especially with the terror birds over there. So we're going to get back some stamina real quick. Stamina was draining. That's up at the top right. That's because of those bugs that hit us. So that's why it's not coming back just yet. It's going to take a minute. I don't remember that status effect lasting that long though. Let's see if we jump off and let him try to regain on his own. There's another bear over here. I like the color of that one. Oh, and there's a snail. The snails, I believe you can tame them. I've never been able to. They're kind of like the Dodix. They're very hard to tame. I think you don't knock them out though. I think what you do is you feed them veggie sweet rolls, which that's the main thing you want to feed any herbivore that if you're trying to get the max taming effectiveness out of it is veggie sweet rolls, but it takes a lot to do, and you probably want to set up a farm and everything to be able to do the veggie sweet rolls. There's another bear. As you can see, they come in different colors. Yeah. Still want to find a Thylacoleo. And we still need to find cementing paste. That's going to be our objective by the end of this episode, is finding a Thylacoleo and the cementing paste. Just so you guys wonder where I'm at on the map right now, I'm going to show you guys. This is where we're at. We haven't even been all the way up north or anything yet. So, and then also this mountain right here, I will show you guys real quick. We're going to fly up there as fast as we can. It feels like we're going slow, but we're actually going pretty fast. This is actually a volcano. When you get to the top, it does get hot, so keep in mind you don't want to stay up here too long. There are some spots where you won't be taking like any heat or anything like that, but it actually looks pretty cool. It used to be just a volcano, and then one of the updates they did, they actually put a cave up here. The cave is more like the end game boss. This is actually a 4th boss that's in the game once you can get into here. The different maps also have different bosses. There's a main boss on each map. I believe this is where the main boss is on this map. I have never been in here. I've never been able to accomplish getting into this place. Even on a solo game, it's not impossible. I've just never put that much into it. So this is the volcano. Now obviously you can't stand on the lava or anything. Where is the opening? Wow, did they change it again? Seriously? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, no way. Here's the opening over here. As you can see, we're burning up right now. We're hot as hell. So if you come over here, you can land right here. You can walk on all this black area and it won't hurt you. You can walk on, I believe, that, but we're not gonna chance it because I don't know. And I don't want to die up here with my bird stuck up here. So, but you are taking a lot of heat up here. So if you access this Ark or this tech terminal, hit the button on it. This is to get access to the tech cave. So you have to do the Dragon Broodmother trophy, or sorry, the Broodmother trophy, the Dragon trophy, and the Megapithecus. So basically, those are the 3 bosses that I showed you when we were at the Green Obelisk. You have to get trophies from them. So I would have to have all the Gamma trophies to enter with the trophy for this green one. And then obviously here I would have to have the beta ones, and it looks like I would need other stuff as well. So I would need the tooth of an alpha T-Rex, the claw of an alpha raptor, and I'd have to find an alpha Carno and get its arm. And then here's more stuff for the very last one. So there's different challenges to do in the game. Like I said, I've never actually made it into one of these. I have fought the Broodmother once, and I died miserably. It was horrible. I never tried it again. I thought I had enough to take her down playing solo, and I think I did. I just didn't have the right technique down. I went in there with, I believe it was like 3 T-Rexes who were pretty strong, and all 3 of them died, and I died. And it's with her, it's not just her as the spider. It's her, and then she also has a whole bunch of small spiders that come out. And even though I put attack on the Broodmother, I think I needed some crowd control, because while the T-Rexes were attacking the main boss, all those small spiders were attacking them from behind, so they just kind of got wiped out really quick. So it was not very fun. And then obviously I died too. And when you go in those, if you die, you lose everything that you went in there with, including your dinosaurs. They don't come back out. They die in there. Even if I think, I could be wrong about this, but I think even if I was to succeed and kill the boss, I don't think your dinosaurs come back out with you. I think they're just dead. I could be wrong about that though. Let's go pick up this purple drop. We have to be very careful because I can't see anything right now. It sounds like there's something below us. He's running from something. That right there is the other. That's the female deer. They don't have the antlers. She's just light colored. There's nothing really different about her. She just doesn't have the antlers. Did this just come down? Yeah, 100 out of 100. So, see, this is the problem, is I don't know what's on this beach. This is what we're going to do. We're going to come over here. You can kind of see a little bit clearer. We're going to land here for a second, see if anything comes running up and attacking us. There's actually another, oh, that's a sheep. These are called ovises. You can get you can get lamb meat, sheep meat, whatever you want to call it, from them, and they actually it's better than prime meat, I believe. So they will actually help you tame your creatures pretty quick. So if you guys want, you can actually get a male and a female and mate them and try to just get a whole bunch of those, get a little farm going. They're pretty rare to find in the game though. They look really cool though. They don't run from you, I believe. I'm pretty sure they're pretty docile even if you get close to them. They have cool blue looking eyes. Yeah, see, they're also a passive tame from the looks of it. I've never tamed one, but they look really cool. I like the way they look. I did see some raptors or something over there, so we're going to try to grab this real quick. There may be piranhas in here, but we're just going to grab this and get in and get out. And I just got an apprentice. There's piranhas. I got an apprentice Aranios saddle that is one of the spiders that I would mention before. Whoops, wrong button. Right there. That is the Aranio saddle, the apprentice one. So the blue ones, everything you get that's blue is going to be called apprentice. All the green ones are ramshackle. They all have different names on them. So something to keep in mind. Still looking for, there's some more horses over there across the way. Equus, as they call them. Still looking for the Thylacoleo. I really just want to fly up in there and show you guys the thing attacking me, but if it's a high level, I'm going to end up dying. and my bird is on passive, and I also don't want him attacking stuff in there, because it could be deadly for my bird. There's some crazy shit in there. Not a whole bunch of other stuff that we've already not seen. It's very crowded in there with stuff. Wow, they're chasing the deer. There's another Spino. See, that Spino will probably attack them over there, and eventually they, well, what level is he? 75. I don't think they'll kill him, but they will let off their pink mist or whatever. And you'll be able to see that he'll run away. He may kill one or two before that happens. Let's see if we can aggro him. Yep. And then lead him over here. And then we're going to fly up so that he doesn't hit us. And he's going to fight them. So let's see if they let off their pink mist and see how he reacts. And as I said, they all run together to fight. There was another one. Yeah, it's too far though. That one's already running on its own. They're not even letting off. There goes. There's the pink mist. Wow, and does it not work on bigger dinosaurs? I just got them all killed. I feel horrible now. Wow, he's gonna kill them all. I'm sorry, guys. Well, that's my fault. I thought they would have lived, because if he let off the pink mist, like I said, it stops the attacker from attacking, but maybe it doesn't work on the bigger dinosaurs. And when you tame them, I don't know if you can do that while they're tamed. There's a Thylacoleo right there. He's not even in the tree. Right. That's not a Thylacoleo. That's a Perlovia. They're actually kind of cool tames too. I don't know if you can ride them. Well, the bear just killed them. I don't know if you can ride them, but they dig into the ground. You can actually put stuff on them, make them dig into the ground, and it's like a hidden chest that people can't find. As long as he's on passive, they can't dig him up or anything. That is a good thing to use in the public servers, in a PvP server. But if you have them on aggressive or whatever, it's also a good trap. You can make him dig into the ground and leave him on aggressive, and then anything that comes within so many feet of him, he'll jump out and hit it. It'll stun them, and then he'll be attacking them while they're stunned, but not necessarily saying it'll kill them. I haven't really seen too strong of one, but it's just something that throws people off. So it looks like there's an egg right over there. What kind of egg is that? It's not rendering to show me. Ooh, that bear's killing Carnos. He's gonna kill the other one too. Well, maybe not. See, the Carnos do a bleed effect on you. That's why there's a whole bunch of blood coming out of the bear. Although that bear is still gonna win, because that Carno's getting pretty bloody pretty quick. Yeah, the bear still won. What level is that bear? 55. Yeah, he's still bleeding. And there it goes, it stopped. He still has blood on him, but he's not bleeding anymore. Trying to see what kind of egg that is. I don't really care. You can do fishing in this game. This is a good little spot to come and fish right here in this little pond. These saber-toothed salmon, that's what they look like up close. The saber-toothed salmon are a good fishing source to get good items from. It doesn't just give you fish, you can actually get items from fishing. The saber-toothed salmon, they are pretty cool to actually wow, something just killed the bear over there. I think it's the other Carno. I think they killed each other, because these Gallimimuses or anything else isn't going to attack them. Yeah, I think it was this other thing that was here. Let's take all their stuff. The pelt that I'm getting, that was from the bear, from the bear's body. Pelt can be used to make ooh, that right there is one of the Troodons I mentioned in front of us, that little guy. The pelt, though, you can use to make the cold armor and stuff in the game. The really thick armor so that you're not cold. I want to show you guys these saber-toothed salmon, though. They're not deadly, or they're not hostile, but when you hit one, yeah, see, the other ones come to help it. So you can literally hit one and then stand on the edge of the water and start hitting a whole bunch more of them. Come on. So I can literally stand right here and just start hitting a whole bunch of, well, they're all still swimming away. If you have like a tame, you can take your tame, kind of step him in the water. Not with a bird though, because it's going to make me jump off if I go too far in the water. But say I had like a T-Rex or something that I wanted to level up. Even the Anki, actually. I could actually stand... Wow, he just killed himself. I could stand on the edge of the water, hit one of those. They're all going to swim up to me. And as long as I keep attacking, they'll keep coming, and I'll just keep killing them over and over. They're an easy source of XP. And then let me show you guys where I'm at on the map again. Here now. If you come right over... Oops, sorry, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. If you come right over here on the other side of this river right here actually has beavers in this area too. And there's also... This is where I've seen my very first otter. There's other places where otters are though. But right up here is another explorer's note. And I believe there's actually one up there somewhere too. I don't know exactly where though, so I'm not gonna go hunting for it. There's an explorer's note right there though. I want to find a thylacoleo and the cementing paste. Let's land and kind of regroup. Let's kill everything right here. If not, they're gonna attack us anyway. I'm just looking around to see what else is around us, make sure we're not gonna end up dying by something. Yeah, I was gonna say up in the back over there, there's raptors chasing a parasaur. There's usually a lot of raptors in this area. The whole reason I landed here and killed all them is I mean, I'm sure my bird's fine, but just to make sure that he has a whole bunch of meat on him in case we get attacked by anything and you know, he's running out of meat or whatever. Another thing to keep in mind, like I said, these prime meats they spoil quick, which is fine. Hang on. Wow, the other one's aggroing from way over there too. But another thing to keep in mind is, so when you're making the narcotic, like I said, you need narco berries. So to use the narco berries and the meat to make narcotic, you have to have spoiled meat. If you want a lot of spoiled meat real quick, one of the things you can do is come in here. Well, I'll show you on my regular inventory actually. If you come in here and you look on this this meat right here, it says it spoils in 7 minutes. So if I do square to split one, it's going to drop it down to 8, and now there's one here. If I wait till these 8 or 9 are almost spoiled, so like a minute left, and I separate all of them real quick, like that, it's going to give me 9 spoiled meat. Where if they're stacked on each other, like this, hang on. Takes a minute. So if they're stacked on each other like that, when the spoil timer reaches 0, it's only going to take the one off the top, and then I'm still going to have 8 more under there that are going to have to go through the whatever the spoil timer is. So something to keep in mind if you guys want to get a whole bunch of spoiled meat real quick, just separate all your meats. You won't be able to do that inside the like the refining bin or anything like that. I mean, for one, you don't want to because it makes the spoil timer last even longer. But another reason you don't want to do it is because oh my god, I can't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, there's limited space inside the preserving bin, so there's only 48 slots. So if you have a stack of 40, that's pretty much your whole thing minus 8 slots. So it's just something you don't want to do. Do it in your inventory or your animal's inventory. Or honestly, I would say, I mean, you're still limited to your storage space in the regular like storage box, but I would say do it in a storage box, just because I think, well, no, I think it's the same as your inventory. Just do it in your inventory, in your personal inventory, like your character. Not that was the bird's inventory and mine. Do it in this inventory over here. The spoil timer, there's no added time. If you look at meat that's in here, that's about halfway. So I'm gonna say a full thing would be about 10 minutes. If you look at the birds, their full thing, well, this one's even less than halfway. But yeah, I was gonna say I bet it's more than 5 minutes. So that one's at 16. So these are probably 35 minutes total. So the meat spoils slower inside your creatures as they're holding your meat. So if you want your meat to spoil quick, don't put it in your bird, or in any of your animals for that matter. Even if it's a herbivore and you put meat into it, I'm pretty sure it extends the spoil time on it. Let's see what time it is in the game. It's almost nighttime. Man, I don't think we're gonna be able to see a Thylacoleo, guys, because we still need to go and get some cementing paste. Let's I mean, we can always come back to it. It's something I wanted to show you guys, but eventually I'm gonna tame one anyway. And if I'm not mistaken, you can actually pick them up with this bird. I wouldn't try picking one off of a tree. If you see him hanging out on a tree, I would actually stay away from that one because he might tackle you off. But if you see him on the ground, go for it, pick him up, carry him back, and build a taming pin first. Drop him in a taming pin, and then you can tame him that way. There's another one of the Perlovias. That thing right there. Wow, he's level 60. That's the one I told you can actually dig underground, so you can put a whole bunch of items on him and then force him to dig in the ground and hide underground. And you can have basically a hidden chest with some good items in it on a public server that no one's going to be able to find. I think there are ways to locate it. Certain dinosaurs, I believe, can look for hidden items. I don't remember what dinosaur that is, but it's rare. People never use them really. Now when they dig into the ground, though, there is a small mound, I believe, that shows. So if you're paying attention, you will never step on one of those guys. But the very first one I ran into scared the crap out of me. But so if you're gonna hide one in the ground, though, I would say do it a little bit away from your base. If you have a base and you're just hiding your good items in there, do it a little bit away from your base, because if someone does see a mound there, they're gonna know exactly, you know, hey, that's where his good stuff is. So then they're gonna look up how to actually go and find or make your creature come out. Like I said, there is ways to do it, but I just don't remember how. I don't think they can attack him while he's in the ground, but I believe there's ways to search with another animal and actually make him come out. There's actually a pretty big egg over here. I think that's an egg. Yeah, what kind of egg is that? What is that? Yeah, that's an egg. Doesn't say. It used to say when you zoomed in with your scope, I think. Kind of scared to look. Might be one of those Allosauruses back there. We're going to jump off and go check it out, though. We're not going to pick it up. We're just going to look at it. Oh, it's a Diplo egg. That did say Diplo, right? Yeah, it's a Diplo egg. Yeah, see, so these dragonflies that are right here, I'll show you. If you hit one of them, they're all going to attack me. Here they all come. We're going to let them get all together. And then this is what I meant by it's a good source of XP. You just hit them, they all die. Now granted, my XP is really high too. But if I had double XP and I'm attacking them while doing that, I mean, I could easily get a level or two off of that. And then there's actually a swamp cave that's inside the redwoods that has tons of those in there. So you could use a different tame or something, go in there and just kill all those. There's tricks to the swamp caves. The one that you guys seen me go in where I died when I came out, that was the heat cave, basically taking a whole bunch of water. Probably don't wear metal when you go in there. The swamp cave actually has poison in it, so it's just different things to be careful with. They're attacking a terror bird. But I want this drop, so I don't care what's going on over there. You got a manta saddle and a flashlight attachment for a gun. Yeah, usually while dinosaurs are fighting like that, as long as they're still fighting, they killed them. As long as they're still fighting, they're not going to attack me. So that's why I still landed and did whatever. If it was like a T-Rex fighting like a small deer or something like that, I probably wouldn't land because that deer is not going to last long. And it wouldn't give me enough time to actually pick up the the thing and get away before the T-Rex kills that deer and notices me. So you have to be careful with stuff like that. There's one other big creature. Ooh, are they attacking the beavers? Oh, they're attacking a bear. Bear's level 20. He's probably gonna kill them. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, see, the bears have a lot of armor too, because that last one he killed was, and he's not even bloody. Still no thylacoleos. I don't even remember what else. Oh, one just jumped off the tree over there. Did you guys see that? We're gonna take a chance and fly in here a little bit. You can see him right there. Right there. That is a thylacoleo. He actually jumped onto a doedicurus. And that's what they do. They keep you on the ground and they kind of just keep hitting you. But yeah, that's what they look like. They're awesome. Let's pick him up. We're not going to tame him, but I want to show you guys out in the open. I missed him. They're very fast too, like the ow. And they do bleed effects like that. Come here, you. There we go, I got him. Okay, he's gonna bleed me, but we're gonna carry him out to the open just so we can see him. We're not gonna die. It's just gonna look gross. Yeah, see, that's what they look like. They look like big raccoon looking things. Oops, don't aggro on me again. They just look really cool. But they can they're the ones that can go up onto the trees and stuff. They can climb walls. They're very cool creatures. I don't know if they're real. I mean, obviously dragons, you know, depending on who you are, I wouldn't consider real. But oh no, don't kill the beaver. Maybe I shouldn't put you there. Get away from that beaver. I got you, beaver. We're gonna help you survive. He's following us. But yeah, they're very cool. There's another beaver over there. It's alright though, we saved one. If you guys want, rewind the video and you can watch him jump off the tree. You will see him. It left like a little dust cloud off the tree when he jumped off of it. We're gonna fly you down here a bit and we're gonna help you survive. Looks like you might be safe right here. There's a lot of herbivore creatures. Oh, there's some raptors. That's actually probably not a good spot. We'll keep flying you a little bit further. I don't have much stamina, so I can't carry him very far. And since he's wild, he may actually attack me for picking him up. So I can't land next to him. But we're going to see if we can find a good spot to drop him. That is a alpha T-Rex right there. We're not going to land there. There's metal up on this thing up here. Which actually we can drop him up here. If he attacks us, we'll just move a little bit or something. We'll pick him back up and take him with us here in a second. There's metal up here. I've seen people build up here, but you need some type of where'd he go? There he is. Okay, he's not attacking us. There's also a explorer's note right there, but there's metal up here, and I've seen people build up here. That is not something. Wow, there's a raptor up here. There is a raptor up here, and he's boosted too. It's not something you want to do though. You don't want to build next to metal like this in a public game or on any game. When you build up here, even if you build in that corner over there, you'll be lucky to get half this stuff to spawn back in. So, okay, we have all of our stamina. We're gonna pick this guy back up because I think the because I think the raptor's aggroed on him. Come on. We're going to take you to a new home where we are actually going to go anyway because we're going to go get... Yeah, see, there's the alpha T-Rex. Because we're going to go get cementing paste where we're going to drop this guy off because there's usually tons of beavers there. Yeah. See, they always have some kind of red on them and then they have that red glow coming off of them for the alphas. He's probably a low-level alpha. 25, yeah. It's rare to see a high-level alpha, but it is possible. There's also another XP thing right there. Right behind that tree right there. Scoot up some. Right there. That vase that's up there. Like I said, there are tons of those explorer's notes all over to get XP. You can Google it. It's a real easy way to level up on a public server. Honestly, if you want, you can probably just grab a whole bunch of them, die, even though when you die, you actually lose the XP, the timer for the XP, but you still already have that chunk from picking it up. You guys remember when I picked up the first one, it gave me levels. So a normal one probably give you like a good 3 levels or something like that, or 4 levels. Because like I said, this is double XP. But the thing is though, that like you could probably just run around, pick up a whole bunch of them, die, not worry about the timer, and then spawn in a new area, run, pick up the ones in that area. So if you know where they're all at and you guys want to Google like the locations for them, do that and just run around, pick up all the things until you guys get a high level, and then go from there. Then start playing the game. One of the things you're going to realize if you guys are new to the game and you start playing this game, you're going to die a lot in the very beginning. And I mean a lot. Like it's going to be bad. And the first raptor you run into, you're probably going to be dead. There's also an XP thing over here. This is why I'm coming this way. The way I want to go is to the right here, but that's a level 20. Oh, that's the beaver. They do like a little snarl noise. It's funny. There's an XP thing. Where's that? I thought there was one on this, but if there's not, there's definitely another one in this area, which is right up ahead, down in this valley right here. Right there, you see that? Right below it there's one. So there's raptors here though, I'm trying to be careful. Right there, you can see the green box right behind my bird's wing. Alright, now let's go up in here. We're running low on stamina, but we're literally real close to where we need to be. So we're just gonna fly over the trees so I don't get stuck in them. And it's right here. Nope, it's to the right. This is what a lot of people call Hidden Lake. It's not really hidden, but it's an awesome place to build. Usually people will build here, and there won't be anything for you to do about it. Like they usually close in this entire encampment, and I mean it's a good place to build. There's also a Sarco in this area, which is weird. I've never seen one here. We're probably gonna kill him, because if not, he's gonna kill all the beavers. Where'd he go? I seen him on the other side over there. Oh, he's right there on the left. Wow. He's just chilling over there. And it looks like there's raptors over there too. Or a raptor at least. But he has a thing on his back, so I know there's more than one. There's a beaver dam. There's usually a lot of beaver dams here. Some of the beavers may have died. And then over there where my head's at, my head, not the bird's head. I mean both of them, I guess. There's more ruins over there. If I walk forward in the fall. There's more ruins over there. Over there, which means there's also an XP thing over there. I don't know if you can see it from here. I think it's inside the wall that's right there. And then over where the Sarco's at, over in this area, there's the Sarco. Up behind him, probably can't see it from here either. There's the raptor, level 15. He's mated. So there's another one over there. There's a vase up over there too though, another explorer's note. So let's see if we can see the vase, so you guys know where it's at. I believe it's right in front of us, behind this big tree that's right here. Yeah, there it is, right below me. Right to my bird's wing moves. There it goes, you see it? That's the vase. So what we're gonna do, the raptors are attacking the beavers. That's one. I missed him. Missed him again. They killed that raptor. That's good. I missed him again. They're gonna kill that one too. If they killed the main one. Oh wow, no, they killed the beaver. No. That one's dead. Okay, now they killed the raptor. And then piranhas ate his body. Yeah, because that's the beaver. Okay, the beaver's good. Where's this Sarco? Let's get rid of him too. Is that him up there? It is. He's stuck. What's up, guy? I think he just didn't see me. That's the only reason he wasn't attacking. They are hostile. We're going to drop out that, and we're going to put hit square to go on the bird's inventory. We're going to put this meat into the bird's inventory. Anything we need to take out, get rid of that. And the rest of the stuff you can hold on to. Well, let's get rid of the berries too, other than the narco berries. Okay, the rest of the stuff you can hold on to. Alright, so we're going to loot this. If you guys want to know where the hidden lake is, wrong button. Wrong button. There, this is where the hidden lake is on the map. The beavers actually can be inside of the beaver dam. I don't think I've ever seen them go in there, but I've definitely seen them come out. So like if I go to loot one and it's just sitting there, a beaver can easily pop out of the beaver dam. Or at least I think I've seen it. Maybe it was just behind it. But just something to be careful with. We're gonna kill these piranhas. Come on. There you are. Now you want to be careful with this. Piranhas can be very deadly. Obviously I'm like level 101 by now or some crap, so ridiculously high level for no reason, because we haven't really done much in the game. But just something to keep in mind that it's not as easy as it looks right now. I'm just a high level. Okay, so the minute I pick that up, this beaver is going to start hitting us and the other one's going to come, so we're going to run over to our bird and we're going to take off. That is a red drop right there. It's not down yet. So we just want the cementing paste, so we're going to grab cementing paste and we'll come and empty it later. Yep, there's cementing paste. Grab it and we're out of here. Don't hit me in the water. Don't let them hit you in the water. You won't get out of the water, and like I said, if you're in the water with them, you will die. Okay, so they're mad. Like I said, it's like looting eggs basically on any other dinosaur. They're just gonna, whoops, I didn't mean to whistle. They're going to just keep attacking you. Now that I whistled, I did whistle all on accident. Something to be careful with. Now when I jump off of him, he's probably on follow. Okay, he's not. Maybe they changed that. I've whistled before when you're on them and it actually sticks with them. Since I whistled follow all, then they were always trying to follow me, and I was like, nope, I don't want that. But that's my fault anyway, because I was doing the wrong thing. So now that we have our cementing paste, let's go back, make our crystal, wow. Let's go back and make our glass jar, and then we're gonna call it for this video. Before we do that, since the drop is right here, we're actually going to wait for this drop to come all the way down. Is that beaver still on us? No, he's content now. Now, just now my bird was falling. I hit X to, okay, yeah, the beaver is still following us. This is the one we dropped off. That's the mad beaver over there. He's coming to attack us. Maybe? Oh, maybe he just now gave up. Yeah, I think he just now gave up. He's just running. Okay. Maybe not. Nope, he's still angry. He's coming. Let's get out of here. We're gonna fly up, see if we can de-aggro him. That is the moon moving across the sky right there. It didn't used to move. I think they changed that. I don't even think you could even see the moon like that, really. Okay, that should be far enough. We're gonna find out when we land. Here's both beavers. He's not running anymore. He would still be running in circles, trying to circle us, so he looks friendly. Yeah, we're good. That's a 50. The one that we saved earlier was this one. It's a level 15. Okay, so the 50 is not bad. Beavers aren't bad to tame either. They're actually kind of cool to tame. Okay, we got a fabricated pistol blueprint, and it's ramshackle, meaning it's green. Green quality. So we're gonna fly home because we need crystal to make this this water jar. Actually, we can just fly to the top of this mountain over here and get some crystal here, just so that we're not drawing out the video. I'll do that. I'll fly to the top of this mountain. This is the same mountain we climbed before to get crystal originally. We're gonna get crystal off of here. We're gonna make our water jar, and I believe I have everything else that I need other than the crystal. So once we do that, we're gonna end this video. And I just want to say you guys have been great. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for subscribing in general. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would appreciate every single follow. I have about 15 subscribers right now. I know it's nothing to brag about, but I feel great. I started with only 10, which was only family and friends. So whoever the 5 people are, thank you so much. I can't see who you are because your YouTube profile is set to private, so it doesn't show me your names. It just shows that it went from 10 to 15. So that is outstanding, guys. By the time this video posts, I may or may not have more, but I'm just saying at the time of this video I have 15, which is awesome. So thank you very much. For those that are new to the video, or if you're still watching and you're currently a subscriber, you know my routine. If you don't like the videos, go ahead and hit the dislike. I don't care. The only thing I ask is if you do hit the dislike, let me know what I'm doing wrong. And I'm not saying I don't care as in, oh, screw you guys, I don't care if you don't like my videos. What I'm saying is I don't mind if you guys dislike the video. I mean, it's your opinion, and if I'm not doing what you guys aren't liking, then let me know. Hit the dislike button so I know how many people are disliking the videos. But like I said, at least let me know what I'm doing wrong, what you guys think I should change, if anything. So I know how to fix it and how to make better videos for you guys. So here's the water jar. We need 7 cementing paste. We have 52. We needed 2 crystals. We have 50, and we needed 5 hide, which we have 49. We're gonna hit R2 on the water jar. It's gonna craft it for us. It's gonna come here in our inventory. There it is. Now, like I said, it looks like this because it's not full. When it's full, it basically takes off the wrap of it and it has blue on it. So since we're making this, we're gonna put it right here where our water skin's at. It's gonna switch them out, and this water skin sucks. It's only 1 drink and it leaks, so we're gonna throw it out now that we have our water jar. And that's it. That's how you make the water jar, guys. Now we would fill it up the same way you do the water skin. You just go down to any water source, you hit whatever button it is down there on the bottom. So for me, I'd hit L2 and then square, that button right there. And I'll do that while my feet are in water or while I'm fully submerged in water, and it will fill it up. I can also do it while it's raining. So now that island that's way over there where my head is, that is where home is. So I'm going to end the video here, and the next time you guys see me, I will be over there, and we will probably try to tame a thylacoleo in the next video. One of the ones that I showed you guys today. And we may build some other stuff, may check out some guns in the video. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen yet. If you guys want to see something specific, let me know. If you want me to tame something specific, let me know. If I don't know how to do it, then I'll figure it out, or you guys can give me tips on it. But thank you for joining me. You guys have been great, and I will see you in the next video.